If you barbecue as much as I do, then you know how refreshing a cold beer can be on a cookout day. So I'm gonna take things to the next level by adding a beer to a delicious milkshake. So not only will this taste fantastic, but it will only have 390 calories and 55 grams of protein for an entire pitcher of shake. Wow. I know, insane. So this recipe is heavily inspired by Exercise4CheatMeals Cinnamon Toast Crunch Milkshake. So make sure to check out his channel for high protein, low calorie recipes, and I'll have that linked in the description below. But anyways, let's get to this. So the only tools that we need for our shake is a digital scale to weigh all our ingredients and also a blender. Now what's absolutely necessary for this recipe is a high-powered blender because we need to break down all the ice in this milkshake and also mix in our ingredients really well. So I highly recommend a Ninja blender because first of all, it is powerful, but secondly, it's not super expensive. And if you don't have one of these, then I highly recommend that you get it from Amazon, and I'll have a link to that in my description below. Anyways, our first ingredient is 4 ounces of milk. In Nick's video, he actually used cashew milk, but if you've seen any of my other low-calorie recipes on this channel, then you know I'm a huge advocate for Fairlife fat-free milk. It's because it's super low in calorie, only 80 calories and 13 grams of protein. Next, we're gonna add in 6 grams of swerve brown sugar and 10 grams of 0-calorie sweetener. So in terms of sweetener, you can use whatever you like, but I'm using a blend from Whole Earth. Then add in 7 grams of fat-free vanilla pudding mix. You do not have to pick vanilla because Jell-O makes a ton of different pudding flavors, so pick whatever flavor you like, but I will say that these Jell-O packets come in super clutch if you're on a diet like me. In fact, in the very near future, I will be uploading a low-calorie, high-protein banana pudding recipe, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Then we add in 12 ounces or a whole bottle of beer. So in Nick's original recipe, he actually used fat-free Greek yogurt, and I thought that this was the perfect ingredient to sub out because fat-free Greek yogurt kind of has that like sour fermented flavor that beer has. So the beer I'm choosing for this recipe is Michelob Ultra because first of all, I'm a Heineken man, so I like a lighter beer, but most importantly is this beer only has 85 calories per bottle. Next, we add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder. Once again, use whatever protein you like for this, but I'm using PES Science's whey casein blend. But whatever protein you use, I would say do not use a pure casein protein because it kind of makes the recipe really frothy and just throws off the texture. And finally, add in as much ice as you like for the texture that you like. For me, I'm using about a handful. Then just blend it until you get the consistency that you like. This should take about a couple of minutes, but make sure to take breaks and scrape the sides as you blend. That way it gets really mixed in. Delightful. I highly suggest you guys give this a try next time you barbecue, and if you want another fantastic recipe, make sure to check out my anabolic mac and cheese video on your screen right now.